Larsen with Family History Expos. We're here at the Logan Expo with Paul Larsen. And Paul Larsen's one of our exhibitors. Paul's done a really great, immense work to help beginners get started the right way. And Paul, I'd like to have you tell people a little bit about what you do and about this great book that you have to help people get started.
Okay, Holly, I'd be happy to do that. I'm the author and the publisher of a book called Crash Course in Family History. And it's actually in the 3rd edition. The first 2 editions, of course, are all sold out. It's sold in stores. I was prompted to write this book. I was prompted by the Holy Spirit to do this. I had never thought about doing anything like this before. And so I'm very happy and very excited to be able to participate in doing something like this. And what we did was just create a book that is a step-by-step illustrated guidebook to doing family history. But, you know, family history has become so revolutionary today.
Right.
There's so much going on that there's no one that seems to be able to keep up on everything that's happening in family history. And so I created a book that actually has become an epic resource book, a reference book, as it were, to everything about family history. And that's made it actually quite good and very popular. It's become the #1 selling family history book in bookstores.
Well, you just come out with your latest edition. When did it become available?
It actually will become available in 30 days.
In 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I knew that you'd sent me a request to do a review of the book. I haven't got that done yet. But I knew that it was like really close.
Mm-hmm. It's being printed as we speak, and in about 30 days it will start shipping to all of the stores and shipping to those that have pre-ordered. We've already sold, probably 1,000 copies of the book before it's even printed. So it's used as a manual for teaching Sunday school classes. It's being used as a manual by family history centers in training family history consultants.
Right. I've seen classes offered at some of the family history centers that use your book.
It's happily become a really popular book, and I'm really excited about it. There's so many new things. So much new information that's available now on family history. New websites, new tools.
Well, if somebody wants to find out more about your book, where are they going to go?
Okay, they can easily go to easyfamilyhistory.com.
Okay, that's easy.
easyfamilyhistory.com, and we have information there on the book, as well as other information that we're offering for free to people. And they're able to order the book online there, and also it will be available, of course, in all the bookstores.
Great. That's great. Do you want to share one of the funnest tips that you have in the book? Just give people an idea, kind of what they're going to expect.
Oh gosh, there are so many neat things. I'm trying to figure out which one maybe I should consider. Well, for LDS members, one of the chapters in the book is specifically just on LDS websites, LDS resources. LDS websites are not necessarily for everyone if you're not LDS.
Right.
But if you are, these are very valuable and sometimes very difficult to find. And so what we do is go through and detail all of the best LDS websites.
So when you talk about an LDS website, does that mean finding sources for LDS research if you had Pioneer Heritage, or looking for records of a ward or a stake, something like that.
That is correct, yeah. And I don't really know of any other places that are readily available to find all of the LDS resource information. And so we have a whole chapter devoted in the book, and that's new. There's about 100 pages of new information in the third edition.
Wow.
That wasn't in the old edition. Things have just exploded, and there's so much information now. And this is one of the new things.
Well, how many chapters in this edition?
There are 11 chapters, and there are 240 pages. All of the pages are in a large format, so it's easy to read.
A large typeface.
Large typeface. It's not too technical. It's easy to follow.
Yeah. That's one of the things I really do like about the book. In the previous edition that I have, it's easy. It's fun if you want to teach someone else. The words are just real easy, and
it's full color. So every page looks good and looks fun and exciting. You'll really like the book.
Would you like to just read a couple of chapter headings and give people an idea of?
Okay, surely can. Let me just go to the table of contents. We talk about, of course, where do I start? The first thing, why we're doing family history, and so what we're going to do is to cover family history, doing family history in basically 3 steps, 3 easy
steps. Great.
Doing family history. So the first thing is just to identify your ancestors using your family. Okay, and we talk about how to do that and what to do, and then we talk about adding new branches to your family tree. And one of the first things is to look. You don't want to plow the field if the field has already been plowed. So you're probably not the first one to do family history in your family line. And so you want to find out if someone else has already done family history on your line or done some information. So we talk about existing family history trees that are available online to start with.
Okay.
And look for those. Where to find them. What do you have to pay for and what is free. We talk about, of course, searching different resources, census records, military records, land and probate records, libraries, military records. We talk about some of the new things that are happening in family history, the social networking websites.
Do you talk about Twitter?
We talk about what Twitter is, okay, and what are podcasts.
Great. That's really good.
You know, I mean, most people really don't know what that
because
is.
Because this is a video cast that we're doing, and it's going to be available on YouTube, and people can actually get some education that way. So with podcasts, and we do podcasting, so that's great that you're telling people about that.
Mm-hmm. This basically covers everything you want to know about family history. And it's all current, it's up-to-date information. In fact, we even have some information on some websites that aren't even launched yet. That won't be launched for the next month or 2. Okay, so
great.
It's really current, really good information.
Well,
People
Paul,
are loving it.
Thank you for being with us here at Family History Expos. We always love it when you come. We have a lot of fun, and I know the people enjoy having you here to help out with their family history. So have a great rest of the day here, and we'll look forward to seeing you at an upcoming event again.
Will do. Thank you, Holly, for all you do.
Thank you.